Hi, everyone. I'm gonna wait till some people come inside. Let's chat. I feel like it's been forever. For real. I really feel like it's been forever. And it could be that I've had so much going on. Like, I don't think you guys understand like how like crazy my life has been the past what? The past what? Like month and a half? Hi, Dada. Look at that rich looking robe. It's not a robe actually. It's a blanket. It's our sofa blanket. It's our sofa blanket, but it's cold in Arusha right now. Like I'm still in New York. It's hot and I'm just not used to this coldness. So I have my blanket on. But what was I saying? Yeah, the past month and a half has been really crazy. I've tried to film as much as possible, but to be honest, it's been pretty impossible because I mean, guys, I went to New York with a mission. And that was to, legally change my last name to my husband's name. That was to sell the rest of the stuff that I had. That was to get rid of my car. That was to spend time with family. Like, I just it was nonstop every single day. Like, nonstop every single day. So it was really difficult for me to, film. And the times that I did film, it was easier for me to just do like a live video versus like shooting a video and editing it and stuff like that. Just so that way I can just talk to you guys, briefly and stuff like that. So yeah, it feels good to be back in Tanzania. It definitely feels good. It feels great to be back here. I feel more calm, if that makes sense. I feel more at home. I feel more at peace. There's so many things that I missed being here that I didn't even realize, like even when and I just want to say, I am going to get into my topic of the video soon, but y'all know how I am. I do want to say while I was in the US, I got really horrible heartburn. I mean, on a daily basis, I would wake up at night, like screaming in pain because the heartburn was so bad. And since I've been back in Tanzania and been eating Tanzanian food, it's been completely gone. And that was so weird because I've been eating American food my whole life. So I don't understand why I would be having all of these negative effects. But yeah, it was really bad. Like it was so bad. I guess I didn't realize like how much, maybe I don't really know like how much grease is in the food, how much, I don't know what was causing it, but it was really bad. Like, I mean, on a daily basis, I was having really bad heartburn. I was having like my chest was killing me. I was having more trouble breathing. Like it was bad. But like I said, coming out here, like, I haven't felt heartburn. Have I complained about heartburn once? I haven't felt heartburn since I've been out here, since I switched my diet. So, and not even trying to switch my diet on purpose. Mind you, a lot of the times, like I had like basically like, Panera salads and, I had salads and stuff and I was still getting heartburn. It was insane. It was bad. It was really, 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 truly bad. But yeah, I'm back here in Tanzania and I'm here to stay. I have residency. I'm gonna obviously be here with my husband, and I'm really excited about it. Um, I know that, like I said, before I get into this topic, I just want to say a few things, just because I've been so out of the loop because I've been wrapped up in my own life. um, I just want to say, first of all, shout out to everybody for giving so much love. I really appreciate the love. And being on YouTube, it comes with love and hate, if that makes sense. But for me, I can take it because first of all, I'm not a um, person pleaser. I know a lot of people who are people pleasers. They will put out things to, just to make people happy. Or if somebody's, if like, let's just say they made a video that people didn't like, they would delete the video and stuff like that. Yeah, that's not what you're going to get from your girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's so funny because I was talking to one of my really close friends about this the other day. And let me just check my Barity because someone over here is using okay. He's the person pleaser. Because he wouldn't let me get the Barity because he's charging his laptop. And then now, because y'all here, now he want to give it to me. Okay. Yeah, like first I just want to say, YouTube is really a hobby for me. Like, I genuinely love YouTube. As you guys, if you watch me all the time, I love to talk. I really enjoy it. You understand what I'm saying? YouTube is not a major income source for me. I know a lot of people look at YouTube as like their only income. This is what they do. This is how they make their money, blase, blase. Unfortunately for me, that is not the situation. So I think when you come on my channel, it's a little more raw and a little more truthful than other people, because whether you subscribe or unsubscribe, it doesn't make a difference to me because I don't clock my money based off YouTube. If that makes sense. Now, if you've been around a long time, you kind of know that I am an entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses. I'm a landlord in New York. Like, I have multiple venues of income. And then, of course, my husband has multiple venues of income. So trust, even if YouTube was not here, we would be A-okay. So I think that's why when you come on here, I'm not like, oh my God, I have to say and do what they want me to say and do. And people really feel like because they say they unsubscribe, I take it personal. I really don't, because I understand that my content is not for everybody. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm completely fine with it not being for everybody. And listen, that's life. That's real life. Some people like you, some people don't. Like, it's all right. Like, you're gonna be all right. With that being said, understand that everybody's journey is completely different. And one thing about me is I'm always open to learning. And I feel like a lot of people will comment and I will comment back and they'll be like, oh, wow, Jules, like, I really respect the fact that you listen to me. And I'm like, yes, of course, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to hear your point of view, because if you're not learning, you're not growing. And I'm always for learning and growing. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? So you either love it or you'll either hate it. Like, it's all right. I promise you, it's all right. So with that being said, as you guys know, I do take priority in my family and other things versus YouTube, because that obviously has to come first. In my eyes, it has to come first. So anyways, let me get to the topic of this video. I just wanted to put that out there because I know a lot of people didn't like what I said about the Pan-Africanism in my last few videos and stuff. Well, I won't say a lot of people. I would say few people, actually, because I actually have great commenters, great point of views, and I was very open to it. And honestly, a lot of people who are true Pan-Africans have reached out to me and have said, listen, the people that you're describing are people who's using our name and using it as a bad name for us. That's not how we really are. And that made me feel better. And I feel like it's important to call these people out. And it's so funny because I swear every time that I actually talk about somebody, I get people who know them personally call me and say, hey, listen, I know about this person. Them on YouTube is saying completely different than what really happened and blah, blah, blah. So I'm always like, you know what? I'm done entertaining these people because a lot of people are just full of it. But anyways, all right, so let me get into this topic. So I promised you guys that I would make a video about me coming back to Tanzania, the difference, the COVID situation, the everything that's going on. And I will say, to be honest, this has probably been the worst experience that I've ever had coming back to Tanzania. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could not believe how strict things were. I could not believe the process. I mean, it was ridiculous. I get it. But to me, it was like, seriously? I was like, seriously, like, it was just so different. And like, you guys know, for the past, like, 2 years, I've been coming here, like, going back and forth from the US to here, from the US to here, like, every 3 months, I've been flying back to the US and flying back here, flying back to the US, because I needed to tie loose ends. And finally, this is the last time that I would be doing that. Thank God, because I set up everything that I need to set up. So I don't need to do that anymore. But, and I never had this experience. Okay, so first, if you're coming out here, you should take notes. For real, you should take notes, because this is stuff that you're probably going to experience, and it's better to be prepared than to be unprepared. Okay, so first of all, as soon as you get to the airport, so I flew from JFK. Okay, I don't know where you're flying from. It could be different, blase, blase. But Tanzania has required these health forms now. Where's my phone? If I could show you guys an example. Let me try to see if I can get Hope to get